Ouattara looks to send it forward down that far side. Obiozor. So Obiozor. The back post as well, and it must have been a sense from Milton Mubet. Abubakar Ibrahim has already proved his ability to score goals, having been the winner against Morocco and smashed a spectacular effort goal-bound against Ghana that was agonisingly close to being immediate danger. Good calling from the goalkeeper. Obiozor, far side. Delivery opportunity is certainly apparent here for Nigeria. Did their ball cross the goal line? Stevens Kumalo says it did. His left hip. Crossing the goal line on the near side. Obiozor looked to keep that in play, and good call from Stevens Kumalo. Ball having crossed the goal line. Chased, spot on. Here again, looks to pick out Uzuenyi on the near side. Lifted into the area again. More Nigerian players threatening. The offside flag raised. Struck the outside of the woodwork in a way. More threatening with his height as well against a stretched Zimbabwean defence. Just straying into an offside position. 0 free kick Zimbabwe here. 2006 Africa Cup of Nations. So Nigeria have dominated these matches over the years. Chance here to wrap it up in the 90. They've been threatening a goal and it's fine. Nigeria's victories on penalties. The goal scorer, the man that found the first goal in open play in over 8 hours of actual game time at these championships.
Control of that one, great header from Kwambe Solomon, and it's number 13 Obiozor Christian gets to hash in Nigeria, and a good pass there finding Obiozor Christian. Obiozor Christian, he fires a shot, but the game has been played at a very
ball played forward. Obiozor now given no change by Max Udobo, but he manages to shove him off. Flag had been raised on the far side. I don't know against who. Lute Isaac showboated, and they said that looked like a foul to me. The flag stops the forward movement of Christian Obiozor and Pilas.
That pass from Bumsong was mistimed, but it's Kanu Pilas coming over now. And what an unbelievable goal! Unbelievable goal! That man is unstoppable, and what a buy he's proven to be.
He doesn't know what to say, but that's a superb third goal of the competition for Christian Obiozor. That was a super finish from Christian Obiozor. Nothing, absolutely. Obiozor, beg your pardon. A job could do about. And who scored between them 38 goals last season, but it's come to nothing for Dolphins. And it's Pillars who are on the front foot looking for that third goal. That's a super tackle there by Ayobami Ashekirowo to deny Christian Obiozor.
Christian Obiozor, perhaps one of the start.
Last year, he joined Kano Pillars, didn't have a good start, but ended up with the league title. Very, very, it would be enough to give that. They had been built to face Ijo, and just like that, Kano Pillars are level.
Well, that's a young man that hardly makes mistakes, but he made a monumental mistake this time, gifting an equalizer to Kano Pillars, perhaps just slightly deserving based on the exchanges so far.
Champions and the dream team, Nigeria's under-23 national team, but his Pillars, they have an opportunity. Now you can strike from there, and he strikes, and that's it. Kano Pillars take the lead here. And addresses well-deserved this Obiozor again. New buy from Rangers International of Enugu. Slack defending by the dream team, but good forward movement from Kano Pillars. Eventually, Jonah Usman has been beaten. His heroics had managed to keep his team in it up till this moment, but on the 30-minute mark, it's Kano Pillars who take the lead.
Again, a sweet movement of the ball. All started there by that man, Ezekiel Mba. Rolled the ball across. And of course, you can see that that is Gambo Mohamed. He takes the shot, and the goalkeeper couldn't stop it. That towering Christian Obiozor was there to just brush it in for his second.
In touch with the Flying Eagles in the opening 2 days of competition, but today they are down. The first time they are down in this competition, and this is Christian Obiozor, the man who gave Kano Pillars the lead.
For most of the game so far, they've looked disorganized, and the Wolves have taken full advantage of that.
Wounded Wolves. They've got 2 goals. I hope they continue the second half as wounded Wolves, and let's see if they can get more goals. And that's a goal for finally for Kano Pillars, Christian Obiozor. The tall man, he's been busy in this, the last 10 minutes, busy in the midfield, busy in the attack, and finally Christian Obiozor has reduced the tally for Kano Pillars. So Obiozor has hit a second goal in this competition. This particular case is a guilty one. I thought that was contact, yeah, but then he gets a yellow card. I actually thought that was
as a part of his ownership going to FC Inter. 5-man wall of defense for Emene International. Here he comes. And that shot, a rocket.
Some battle that was between captain of Rangers, Okeodita, the veteran, and his former teammate, talking about Christian Obiozor. Christian was adjudged to have fouled.
The flag stayed down. And if Obiozor had not fallen, it would have been a disaster for Rangers International, as Abalogu spotted Obiozor. Cross comes in. Goalkeeper Itodo picked that almost on the head of Obiozor.
Rangers' goalkeeper was also on duty. He's also on duty for them.
Well, here it's Obiozor. Had 2 defenders on him, and Obiozor, sometimes very selfish player, but on that occasion he had 2 Rangers defense kingpins, making sure he doesn't go into the box. Aimba, nice passage of play. Obiozor, not inch of space given to Obiozor in this match, and that's what you should expect. Experienced players on the Rangers side that have lost 4 matches away from home this season. Obiozor, Zikir Bassi, back to Obiozor, Bright Sieme, Aliu. Everyone around the country expected a fight. Some of them, they did say the defense that are the Balogu. Obiozor. No way to go through for Obiozor. He's got 2 Rangers defenders are always on him whenever he has the ball.
Especially the captain of Rangers there, Okeodita. He pushed the ball in front of Okeodita. Oke made sure he stood in front of Obiozor. You can beat anybody, but you definitely are not going to get the better of me. And on that occasion, he had him to his aid.
Obiozor.
Obiozor will regret ever wanting to play this game, because he's a marked man. He was a marked man before this game, and he's still being a marked man.
And that's the end of the first half, yeah. Very hilarious.
Rangers, and because of him, some players were sort of kept quiet, talking about the likes of Razak and Digbite. They were not too prominent, but this man was the Rangers, and because of the man were...
Gugu trying to left-footed, and almost there. And that's the kind of thing you find this man doing. Gugu crossing that one, beautiful left-footed cross, and of course meeting the ball at the end was that dangerous striker Christian Obiozor, but unfortunately was not on target, or he was offside. What are we doing? But Rangers on the attack again. He was close to that ball. Obiozor. Abalogo leaves it for Ugu. Obiozor, Ugu. Nice interplay by the two. Obiozor, the struggle. He's playing better in this half. Ugu, oh, beautiful football from Ugu. Enyimba, captained Enyimba, and then he moved to Kwara United, and is back at Rangers International.
And for his team.
Ugu, no one was making any move, but he had that ball, and so eventually when he crossed that ball, it was this big man. He uses big frame to trample upon the Rangers defender. So free kick to Rangers.
Obiozor there, ungentlemanly, practically hitting Alex Nkume on that occasion. But
I understand his operation was successful. Went to the Aspire in Qatar, and of course I got good treatment. Enyimba doing well there. Ezekiel Bassi. Obiozor, a chance for Rain, chance for Enyimba. Some goal man scrambled there. Referee says a penalty. Penalty to Enyimba. Rangers fans are not fans and players are not liking this at all. But the referee stands his ground. Awards a penalty to Enyimba International. Would like to see that. You can see what it means to the fans.
Ezekiel Bassi weaved his way to the byline, tried as much as he did. He found a way out. Obiozor tried to backheel, but in all of this, the ball trampled upon the hand. I think this angle might show it better. Yes, Ifeanyi Matthew's hand practically cushioned that ball, and the referee Mamanga felt it was a penalty.
Was it intentional?
It wasn't intentional, but then the referee has the final say. His decisions matter, his opinion matters.
Penalty to Enyimba International. Rangers, they left the ball bubbling all over that box, and eventually the player handled the ball. It wasn't intentional, but the referee thought it was a good penalty call, and so he awards a penalty to Enyimba International. This might change the tide of the game, change everything about this game, and of course bring the fans' morale really down. So it is some of them already clutching their elbows and of course not liking it at all. This is not a kind of match to be settled via penalty. It's Obiozor at his position in the ball. Todo Ako, he's got a job to do. He tells his players to keep calm. That is in control. Obiozor, a chance to redeem his name here. Obiozor goes. It is a goal for Enyimba International. Goal number 1. Christian Obiozor makes no mistake at all from the penalty spot. And it is Rangers down in Enugu to former Rangers. Obiozor's goal from the Obiozor, as he shows the fans a t-shirt with the inscription that he has come here with.
When it comes to taking spot kicks, Christian Obiozor is their man, and on this occasion he makes no mistake. Tried as Itodo Ako did, that ball found its way into the net. Yet another free kick converted by
Razak Aliu. A chance for Rangers. Oh yeah, it's Enyimba. But Obiozor. Again, a troubling Rangers defense. You'll be wondering what happened to that defense. The defense and the first yellow card going to Obiozor, the goal scorer for Enyimba International. I should not allow it. His attempt to take over him completely. Obiozor scored Nigeria's goal against Zimbabwe, headed in that goal that gave Nigeria the bronze medal in 2014. Chan in South Africa. Christian Obiozor Africans out there, you remember him.
Obiozor trying to tell referee Mamangada, it really wasn't my fault. But
The former First Bank of Lagos player.
weaved that ball around the defenders. But then goalkeeper Itodo Ako was pretty alert and punched that ball out of danger.
Obiozor, his boot has his name on it. 6 goals to his credit this season from 8 matches. The game is not, the 8th game is not over yet. So you have about 20 minutes.
Sikiru. Kamal Sikiru come out any minute from now. And Christian Obiozor, who scored the only goal of this game. And in a sporting manner, believe it or not, he shook the hand. He'll be remembered for this as the only goal of this game, bearing past Itodo Ako there. Interestingly, when he was coming out, believe it or not, he shook the hands of the captain of Rangers, talking about Obiozor. Now that's been sportsmanlike. As he comes out and in his place is Kamal Sikiru, who this season has always come